This is Ben with Tucson Future Classics here to show you stock number 25104. This is our 2014 Honda Odyssey Touring Elite. This is a one-owner vehicle with 112,000 miles. No accidents have been reported to Carfax, and it has had consistent maintenance records. The one owner kept up top with oil changes and transmission fluid changes, which is something we don't really see often with cars. This thing is in really good shape. This nice metallic white. Fortunately, the metallic white is known to flake over time with both Hondas and Acuras. It's just pretty common with Hondas and their paint. So we did get the top repainted. It includes the roof, the hood, and the top of the rear doors. In person, it looks pretty good. The paint match isn't absolutely perfect, just because the nature of painting a vehicle, it's never going to match unless you pay a lot more money to have it blended really nicely. The shop we went to is very reputable. They've worked on a few of our vehicles before, and they always do a good job. There's no major damage on this vehicle at all. It might not even be a door ding. But the front here is free of major rock chips. There's a small outline on the bumper from where a front plate used to be. This was a California car. And there's some minor scraping at the bottom of this front bumper. Looks like someone touched it up a little bit. Likely just rubbed a curb. Wheels are in good shape. Might have minor scuffs here and there, but this side I don't see any major curb rash. All four tires are new matching Pirellis, which, in case you didn't know, is a top quality brand. Just looking at it from this angle, I'm not seeing any dents at all. It's really impressive for a Honda Odyssey. No major damage in the back to report either. This van does have parking sensors and a backup camera. The only cosmetic damage on the rear is this upper trunk spoiler. The black plastic has just faded over the years in the sun. The side also looks great. I don't see any major damage. These wheels also look good. I'm not seeing any curb rash at all, actually. Show you the hood from this angle in the sun. There is a very slight color difference, but to be honest, you're never going to notice it. Stepping into this Odyssey's interior, it features a light gray leather interior in great shape. We'll start with the door panel. There's a little bit of wear on the armrest in that spot there, but that's it. Otherwise, you'll find your power window controls, mirrors, door locks, and 2 memory settings for the driver's seat. The driver's seat is fully powered and in good shape, other than some creasing on this bottom cushion here. There aren't any rips, tears, stains, etc. Stepping inside, turn down this ice cold air conditioning. You can see that odometer of about 112,000 miles. There are no lights to be found here. Mechanically in great condition. On the steering wheel, you have buttons for your media, your phone, the center screen and the gauge cluster, your information screen rather, buttons for your cruise control. You have rain sensing wipers, power sliding doors, power lift gate, parking sensors, lane departure warning. You also do have forward collision warning, so it'll beep you if you're about to run into someone or if someone brakes suddenly. Blind spot monitors on both sides up front, which they're not in the mirror like you would expect them to be. They're on the trim piece inside. Makes it a little bit easier to spot from your peripheral vision. I'm having issues with my phone camera, so please excuse any haziness. But up here in the interior, you have 2 screens. one up top that's controlled by a knob here, and then another one which is a touchscreen. Up here is mostly an information display, so you have stuff like your navigation, trip odometer, backup camera, and if you wanted to, you could throw your media information up there. Press the phone button. If my phone was connected, it would have options for speed dial, vehicle information, your front audio, and then rear entertainment. You could control that from up here. Your climate control settings, which the air conditioning blows very cold. You have 2 heated seat settings for both front passengers. And then with this touchscreen, you basically just control your media. So if you have Bluetooth connected, it's going to show you your song name, and it's going to have buttons to go to the next song or to pause, etc. Buttons that control the top screen and the knob. Moving down, you have your DVD player for the rear entertainment system, as well as a power button for that screen. You have a cool box, so if you activate this, it'll route the air conditioning to this little box. It's not quite a refrigerator, but if you have some items you want to keep cool, you can throw them in there. USB port, 12-volt power outlet, and auxiliary right here. You have a nice center storage with plenty of cup holders. Up here, you have an auto-dimming rear view mirror, your dome lights with controls for the sunroof, garage door opener, and a sunglass holder. So we'll go ahead and open the sunroof to demonstrate its functionality. Perfect. It's very easy to access the second row thanks to this power sliding door. These seats are also in great condition. There's hardly any evidence of the first owner in here. Go ahead and step inside and show you some of the amenities. Just push this button to close it. This Odyssey features the ultra-wide entertainment system for the rear passengers. If you're seeing flickering, it's just a camera trick. It's not actually doing that in person. You have this nice wide screen that the rear passengers could enjoy some media. Right now it's on just FM radio, but you could put a DVD in the front and play the movie or video, whatever, back here. You have some controls here with a remote that does pop out. It's pretty nifty. And if you don't want the screen, just fold it back up and it clicks into place. Over here, you have air conditioning controls. And part of that entertainment system is wireless headphones for the rear passengers. There are 2 in this van. Access to the third row is very easy as well. You just pull this lever right here and the seat slides forward, allowing you access to the 3 seats here in the third row. The center seat can also function as an armrest, which I haven't personally seen in many minivans or 3-row vehicles in general. In the back, you have inputs for that entertainment system. Some right there with a power outlet, volume control, and if you wanted to plug in headphones, you could do that there. On the other side, excuse my camera, you have an HDMI port, which you probably cannot see, but it's there. There's lots of storage behind the third row thanks to this deep well. You can put a lot of tall items back here, including suitcases. But if you don't need the seats, they're very easy to pull down. Just pull a couple straps and boom, just like that. Nice and recessed into the floor. So easy, I could do it with one hand. This is optioned with Honda's vacuum system. So you just open this panel. There's a power button right here. This vacuum has plenty of suction and it's long enough to reach the front of the vehicle, which I'll demonstrate. So here we are with the hose spanning to the front of the vehicle, power it on. We're all the way up in the passenger seat up front. Truly incredible. Power is driven to the front wheels with Honda's 3.5-liter naturally aspirated V6 engine. This is part of the engine family known as the J series. This is a J35. I'm not too sure on the specific engine code, but these J series V6s are ridiculously reliable. Honda and Acura have been using them for years and years, and people have had nothing but good luck. Give this engine some regular maintenance on time, and it'll last you quite literally forever. This 2014 Honda Odyssey is the perfect choice for someone who's looking for a very reliable hauler for their family. This van is going to last for years and years, and at the price listed, it's quite the bargain. If you're interested in more pictures, more information, or want to check out more of our inventory, go to our website, Tucson Future Classics. If you'd like to schedule a test drive, we are appointment only. Please call or text our dealership at 520-268-6244.